Okay, welcome to another stream. This will be a pretty short one. As before, I already have some ideas how to approach some of the fights, and we will just go over it and figure out if everything fits. So, first fight I said it's Bailey, Firo, Mushtomp, Staravia, Quagsire, and Masquerain. Okay, so maybe let's get the team into the calculator as well. Okay, so here my lead is to not care about Intimidate. Basically try to 1v1 this. I'm sure we get knocked off at some point. We can bring like Miracle Seed. Or we can bring Big Root. I think Miracle Seed is better. So we can bring Miracle Seed Bayleaf. And here we basically just want to get some chip in, and after a while we can switch to Firo. And Intimidate won't be activated and we can take the kill. Since Seismic Toss is highest damage, we should be fine for a while. We also outspeed. Mm. I think we can go 27 and maybe also Muscle Band just to be a bit safer. Now that I think about it, we might go Twisted Spoon here, because that gives us good ranges. Currently Pluck is not really needed and we can reteach. Okay. So in the worst case you might have Masquerain back up. Something like that. This is my... Basically I want to U-turn out, and the thing here is we want to go black. Yeah, black belt against this Magnemite. So we need 13% of chip, and U-turn is doing that. Yeah, so we need black belt on Staravia. Mushtomp seems like a pivot, so we can go XP share. Then I will just beat up Mantine using the using Quagsire. I guess we can go Shell Bell. And then Masquerain. And others should win the final one as well. Maybe go Oranberry. I think we can also go 27 here. Okay. Free status does not seem important. Let's just send it. Okay, we're never dead to any crits here. And that's exactly dead to Seismic Toss, so we can switch into Firo. And we can aerial ace kill. Nice, and that's second kill for Firo of the split. He sees, no, he doesn't see flash cannons kill, it's only electric moves to kill, so we can U-turn. Now this only baits HP grass. And the skills. Ah, we forgot U-turn exactly. Of course, Quagsire is still like super safe. Uh, and we finish him. Quagsire takes kill number 6 for the split. We U-turn. This will always be magical leaf, or may. I don't think this should be rain dance. So Firo can take the kill. Okay, cool. That's one down. I also should get Ultra Balls now. Can't forget that. You can get them here, right? Yeah. Okay. Should be fine for now. Okay. Okay, my team for the next is set. It's Marsh Top, Jump Love, Dawn Fan, Slugma, and Firo. So let's see if we can reconstruct the line I had in mind. So this is just a straight up double Aqua Jet kill, especially since we are 27. There's nothing he can do besides maybe double kicking me for a bunch of damage. So then we have this in and it always sees Giga Drain kill. So we can switch into a pre-damaged Jump Bluff to bait Sludge Bomb. We can U-turn out and Dawn Fan basically wins the 1v1. but you can take a significant amount of damage. So I think we might even not be able to take this one. But we can go to Slugma. We can pre-damage Slugma also to be dead to Thunderbolt. Go to Marsh Tomb. We then should be able to double Bolos for a kill. And then this should fall to Firo, right? Yeah, especially on 27. Let's pre-damage Slugma to 46. Okay. What if Slugma levels? Can that happen? Oh, that will happen most likely. 45. We'll pre-damage a little bit more. This cannot level. Pretty sure about that. Okay. Oh, it's not even double kick, it's flamethrower. Does that change anything? I guess we go Brine turn 1 because that doesn't risk flamethrower burn in that case. Okay. Okay, of course that can just happen. Oh, I think we might have made a mistake. This has confused Ray. I needed to go Person Berry. Did I do that? No, I went Orange Berry. Okay, let's just try to Rock Slide anyways. Okay, never punished. Because that's a kill. Let me adjust the spreadsheet. Ah, that's annoying. I should have seen that. Mudshot is definitely worse than Ancient Power. Okay, now should be baiting Thunderbolt. And now we can bulldoze into bulldoze. So another Swampert frag. So he's not seeing a kill, so there is a decent chance for substitute. But he decided against it. So that's another Furo kill. Now the next trainer is basically just a gimmick. You need to know that he's there and then you win it already. And we of course know that we have to fight him now. Which means this is just dead to an unboosted Aqua Jet. But we will split XP onto Slugma because, as we can see during the last fights, Swampert or Marshtomp is just a really good Pokemon. Okay, Frag Sheet. Another one for the goat. And now we need to reset for a bigger planning session. So next up is, I think, maybe my favorite fight in this split, because I feel like you can always figure something out. It's very abusable. But if you just like YOLO it, it's heavily punishing. So the team I came up with is Arzu, Volbeat, Jumpluff, Donphan, Masquerine, and Firo. Let's put the team up into the calculator. Okay, so the plan turn 1 is Fake Out and U-turn. And I think I lead Donphan as well. Basically, we don't need the Odor any longer. And we can Rock Tomb into Accelerock and Fake Out support from Arzu. We obviously don't die to like Gligar bulldozing us. Can switch into Firo with Muzzle Band. Okay, no, that doesn't work. Say, I will present some item choices here quickly. Oh wait, still have XP share here, but Masquerine is still pretty low level. Okay, so can fake out for at least 25 damage, so he's at 47. And we can U-turn for 18 damage, so then he's at 29. So we basically U-turn, and if we crit kill, we can U-turn into Firo. If we don't crit kill, we can switch into Donphan, who always kills with Accelerock because it's no longer intimidated because he came in later. And then Firo with Muscle Band is in position. Because I switched the second turn, I switched Azu to Firo, while Donphan kills the Firo itself. Firo with Muscle Band on 27. I don't even need 27, but it's still like a super easy kill. Also get an easy kill here, and I can bring in Jumpluff, and Jumpluff Firo just wall the Gligar, and then this thing is just dead to Night Slash. Okay, and I also have a plan for this guy. It's a spinner, so you can dodge him, but I would prefer to not, uh, to have a plan at least. So we can U-turn on HP Poison. We can give him Cherry Berry for the second fight. Volbeat Cherry. That's 25 damage, so he's also at 47, funnily enough. And then we will go 28 on Firo for the kill. Item doesn't really matter. This will bait the War Turtle. We should still be full HP, so we can just I guess we can U-turn out after we ate the fake out into Azu, who takes everything. Yeah, Azu just wins this 1v1. We bait Brick Break. That's why I brought Masquerine, because if we go to 28, we can outspeed and kill with Shadow Ball, and we can switch into the Brick Break. And then this thing is just completely demolished by Donphan. As long as I don't switch in on Hyper Voice. But I'm sure we can guarantee that. Okay, so okay, we have a plan. Let's send it. So we fake out the Firo and we U-turn the Firo. We go into Donphan. We switch this into our friend and we Accelerock kill this. Bolt Hole dies to this. But just to go super sure, I will also Accelerock it. Let me update the kills. So Furo got kill number 5 and Donphan got kill number 6. Let's just quickly check what's highest damage against this Gligar. Night Slash, sure thing. Okay, Furo gets another kill. Furo gets 2 more kills, so up to 7 kills, taking the lead on the split. Also respect Donphan, going really high at this point. Okay, so now quickly heal everyone. Go 29 here, 28 here. Oh, Ice Beam is an interesting move. I think Air Cutter never did enough damage to do anything, so I will forget this move. This can stay. This needs a Cherry Berry. And we need Furo on 28 to get the outspeed. I think I want Shell Bell on this. Okay, let's check this fight one more time. We can just fake out into Body Slam. And that will be enough damage if I'm holding the Silk Scarf, which I am. And that should really go for Seismic Toss. So I should only bait Brick Break. 28. Brick Break is not chill. We could bait Hyper Voice, but not after recovery. From Shell Bell, we outspeed. 28, we get the KO. Switch into Donphan. Rock Slide into Accelerock. Let's give him an Orange Berry. Let's give you an Orange Berry. Let's give you the Muscle Band. Okay. Let's just fight this dude. I hate dodging him. I'm scared every time. This way. We don't need to be scared. Okay, Furo takes a kill. Building up on its lead. Can straight up switch into Azu. Fake out into Body Slam kills. That's an Azu kill. We are not in rock. Or we even probably, this is, might even be fake out, right? Ah no, it's his kill. Crit would not have mattered. So first Masquerine kill for the split. Yeah, what a demon. But I'm never in quick attack range, right? Yeah, it's 13. That's far away from our current HP. So we take Dawnfen kill number 7. Okay, first thing we will do now is we will pull static in the field. For that we will quickly talk to people here. Yeah, thank you for the white herb. Yeah, and make sure to dodge these demon trainers, because I think if you hit any of them, you just wipe here. Fling is maybe my favorite move in the game. Like, this hack is really so difficult that you need to use that move. Okay, so National Park, we will static pull, hopefully the Magnemite. Okay. Cagnier, that's a run. And there's the Magnemite. We haven't used any quick balls. So this might just be a quick ball angle, right? Yeah. We'll immediately evolve this later on, so. This is number 18, and it's Magnezone. Yeah, as you see, I've already prepared the damage calc for the upcoming months. Okay, now there's this policeman, and I think you never actually have to fight him. It's a little bit weird. So we're down here. But I still like to have a team for him, because he's only attacking you at night, but even if I came here at night, he wasn't even there in that case. So all a little bit weird. Seems like Dawnfen is a really good lead into this. We're baiting HP grass, so I guess Jumpluff is like an interesting follow-up into maybe into Azu. Oh no, maybe to him. Also not. Okay, I guess into Azu. Then into him. Should be pretty decent HP. Probably seeing a Drain Punch. maybe like this. And let's go raspberry here. Muzzle that here. Raspberry here. Raspberry here. Some orange. No, maybe itemless on these guys. Oh, well, he can be XP share. Okay, let's test if this policeman wants to fight us. He doesn't, as always. Instead, we have to fight this youngster if we want to get to the PC. Okay, let's go for another honey pull. Oh, we got the young Mega, potentially. I never got this Pokemon besides my casual run, but I cannot really count. So this should no detect, Sonic Boom, Quick Attack, Foresight, so it cannot run. I'm so stupid. I wanted to click Thunder Wave. Man, I was so hyped about that Pokemon, I immediately kill it. Fuck me. Oh well. Okay, let's fight this dude. I mean, we can just say that this was a Elite Arena that never got any use. And this was not a Jan Mega who could have potentially been like a speed boost complete monster. Okay. So, dislike this matchup because it baits Fortress. think Dawnfan is a really solid lead here. He baits HP Water or potential U-turn. So we can go into Quack, make sure that it's a U-turn. We can Rock Tomb this thing. How does Metal Burst work? Wait, I also need to delete one row in the frag sheet. I won't get this encounter. Oh, yeah. That's pretty scary because Metal Burst is looking at 120 damage here. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think we can beat this guy. Maybe let's look at the alternative. Ah, I could have had Rapid Spin on Tentacool, but I deleted it because I was like, I guess I wanted to use Supersonic instead. Ah, that's yikes. Ah, I guess he has destructs here, so then it's not good. I think I will just allow rocks. Can I switch into this mon? Oh god, oh god. Not with rocks up, that's for sure. Okay, we can Quack lead and we can just recover. So even if self-destruct crits us, we should only bait Energy Ball if we hold Oran Berry. Then we can switch into Jumpluff to get a safe U-turn on a guaranteed Psychic. Maybe even Shell Bell here, because I think then we should be safe. Of course, unless... no. Where's the jump off here? And then we can... I guess Firo can just beat this. Do we have another mon who can beat this? Oh yeah, Cagnia can 100% beat this and maybe bring like an XP Shermon. And Donphan because he's a goat. Cherryberry here, Oranberry here, XP share here, maybe go 26 here, okay. Man, I was so hyped to use Jan Mega. It's also like a really good mon. Oh, I absolutely forgot that I'm quicker. This could have been really bad. But now we should be super Gucci. Wait, what does Focus Blast just drop? Focus Blast, special defense, okay. Not a problem. Okay. We will go for the honey catch over here. Roomish. That's a pretty good Pokemon. And on level 20 it knows Mega Drain, Leech Seed, Stun Sport, Tackle. Let's Ultra Ball this. Okay, sure. Oh man, finally I get the Yan Mega and I throw it away. Okay, so we are done over here. We'll also end the stream now, but we will of course check IVs and do some leveling. Oh wait, who gets... I will give Quagsire the kill. Then we have a Jumpluff kill. And we have a Cacturn kill. I didn't look at the abilities. complete surprise. Let's look at delaying something. Don't think it's worth it on Magnemite, and on Breloom we also cannot delay. It's Magnet Pull. That's not bad. Minus defense plus attack. Okay, this is unless IVs are completely broken, this is just great for Magnet Pull and for the mons we get from that Magnet Pull, but not a good mon itself. It's not the Levitate prize monster. And it's also not even the best pivot. Like normally Magnezone can do some pivot stuff, but not with this. Most likely not with minus defense. This is poison heal, so this will, I think Technician is also the better ability, but minus special attack is very nice, and plus defense with poison heal could be very useful. And it's still priority Mach Punch. You can't underestimate that. Maybe we can counter here. Without Technician, we might want to go cut on this. Cut over quick attack. Okay, let's do the IV reveal. And try to forget about that Yanma. That could have carried our entire run. Yeah, I looked at some Clefable cakes yesterday, but sadly turns out it's most likely just too frail to really do much. Okay. Let's look at the Magnemite. Okay, 28 speed, 3 special attack, 11 defense, minus defense. I mean, I see use for it immediately in the first fight. It beats this Astraavia. But yeah, I think it's a big magnet pull one. Like we can try to pull the Levitate Probopass. We can try to pull Battle Armor Skarmory. We have I don't think I want to magnet pull more while here, but if we miss the magnet pull, we can try to magnet pull the nose pass down here. So I think it should be fine. And then it's this one. Okay, 6 HP, 12 attack, 17 defense, 24 special attack, 27 special defense, 18 speed. I guess this is fine. Nothing too amazing. I was really hoping to get a Yanmega or Motor Drive Plusle or No Guard Pidgeotto. And we got the Yanmega, but of course we like throw that away. And now we might be looking at some problems when we... Oh, is there even a problem? Oh. I'm not sure how we beat Price because this is not Levitate. I banned the Eevee. And I would really prefer to not have to basically just ball out on getting... Where is it? Oh, I guess we have guaranteed wall range, so that thing has Blizzard, can maybe do something. We have Hariyama as a potential encounter down here. That can do stuff. We have a Hariyama here. And we have a Hariyama chance here. So that's triple Hariyama chance. That should be fine. Maybe we can get it. It's also a mon I would really like to use again because I had it once. It was lots of fun. Okay. This will be it for the stream. So thank you all for watching, and we will see each other again for the Whitney gym trainers, and then we will try to not wipe to Whitney, which I can tell you this much. This will be a freaking challenge because we like don't have an answer to low punny. Nobody is fast enough. Everybody is like that to crit and stuff like that. We might also need Drain Punch. I'll have to check that stuff. I guess this at least outspeeds. So we might actually have to use it for this fight. I mean, we have the Omanyte who can on 29. He will have Protect. I guess we go over Acceler Rock. So we can protect 29 for, what is that, 38.5 crash damage, which is exactly, I guess, 32 damage, right? So then he's at 51. Then we will have to switch into something that can take a double kick, jump kick. Just telling you guys, there's nothing really in my box you can do that. Because I'm sure this guy can take it, right? Our poison type. Yeah, that's just like we basically need to dodge a crit immediately. Go to something like Gyarados, who baits the Intimidate. We can go back here on the return. And we can bait another high jump kick. And then we need to do the pivot one more time. I think then we should always kill it, right? Because even this is like 27. So he's at 24. Then he's at -2. So we actually need to keep Exceller Rock, so we will forget about Icy Wind for Protect. And then we can basically take the kill. We are like level 30. Bait Dark Pulse or Thunderbolt, like super screwed because that's such a bad combination. So we just have to continue frauding this. We also maybe we could outspeed it. So I guess we have to bring Donphan. Nope. Guess we have to bring Quag. Just hope that we don't get crit by Dark Pulse if he goes for Dark Pulse. Go to Firo. You turn out. Dodge a double crit. And we basically get to set up the way we want. So we have no idea how all of this is supposed to work. Maybe go to Donphan. Now maybe go to Jumpluff. Bait HP Flying into Donphan, who can absolutely not live 2 HP's Flyings. I guess Azu can. I think Azu is a good switch in here. I mean, Miltank comes in, that's never good to see, but we can fake out for some chip. Oh wait, we can. I don't know. Everything is screwed against Whitney. I don't know how we are supposed to win that fight. Like I'm pretty sure Azu needs to win this 1v1 against Togetic. At least we have a pretty good chance to fake out into Ice Punch kill. Okay, thank you guys for watching.